Welcome to the Good Food Kitchen. I'm Jeremy Dixon from the Revive Cafes in Auckland, and today I'm going to share with you a delicious dessert recipe, better than ice cream. For this recipe you'll need This is a very exciting, better than ice cream recipe because it's healthier for you and it actually tastes really, really good. For the base for this ice cream, what we're going to use is frozen bananas. In some little kind of Revive takeaway containers, I've pre-frozen some bananas. So you just chop them up, take the skins off overnight, put them in the freezer, and the next morning they're really, really, really hard. Like this. They kind of get all stuck to each other like that. But these provide a really nice creamy ice cream style base. So I'm going to put these in our food processor. I'm just going to crunch them up. Just to help the blender along. There's 2 bananas here. You want nice ripe bananas because they'll be a lot sweeter. So whenever you have bananas at home that are going off or going brown, put them in the freezer and they make awesome ice cream like this. I'm going to add a little bit of honey just to help the sweetness on a little bit. And this is kind of the base, and now we add our flavour. So the first flavour we're going to make is mango. Who doesn't like mango ice cream? So we're going to put about a cup of mango chunks in there. And that's all the ingredients, and we're going to whiz it up in the food processor. Now this process can take a while, and it looks as though it's not going anywhere, but eventually it turns into creamy ice cream. So as you can see, it's starting off, and it kind of starts off with this kind of lumpy type texture, but just bear with the machine and let it do the work. It's nearly there. You can see it's starting to lump up. That's always a good sign. And I think that's done. Check out this texture here. Look at that amazing smooth ice cream style texture. It's just beautiful and it tastes amazing. So we'll plate that up, put it in a bowl, just make a little scoop out of it, and then we'll come back shortly and do some with berries as well. Now let's do the same thing again, this time with boysenberries. My favourite berry. They just got lots of colour and it's got a great taste as well. So same drill, put the berries in. Get some bananas that have been pre-frozen and some honey, and we'll start the process all over again. You could use other berries like strawberries, blueberries, so really it's a very flexible recipe. This time we've got a lovely, really deep red colour coming through. Now the trick here is to have a bit of patience. It can take a while for it to just seem like it's doing nothing, and then it just turns and becomes that beautiful creaminess. Okay, it's kind of bubbling like that. That's a good sign. When it's clumping up, it means it's nearly done. I think it's ready. Look at that. Beautiful and lovely. There's a few little berries bits in there, but that's fine. It's just lovely and smooth. This process can take up to 3 to 4 minutes sometimes, but it's well worth the effort. And there we go, some boysenberry as well. So let's combine that together with the mango. We'll put that on here. Now this ice cream does have to be consumed relatively quickly because it is icy and it will kind of melt very quickly. You also can't store it in the refrigerator, it just turns as hard as a block, so you need to prepare it just before you eat it. I'm just going to garnish it now with just a little bit of extra honey on top, just to boost some extra special little touches on it. We've got some cashew nuts that I've pre-chopped here as well. They always go nicely as well. And we'll just put a bit of a mint sprig on top. And there you have an amazing, better than ice cream dessert that is much, much better for you and still tastes fantastic.